What is up, guys, and welcome back to another very special episode here on Full Drop TV. Today we got a very special video, as you guys can see from the title. Man, I've been waiting for these shoes to finally touch down. I was gonna do this video yesterday, but I didn't have enough time. I've been doing card rips, as you guys know, if you guys follow me. I've been ripping a whole bunch of packs. I did want to show you guys one card that I did rip, and if you guys are following me, you should already, at Rip Ritual on Instagram. But I pulled a really nice card. I know a lot of you guys are more into the sneaker side of it, but for those who know about the hobby, I pulled this, I was gonna say Zion, but Ja Morant Silver right there. This is an absolutely lovely card. I really like it. I've actually been chasing this one. I already did pull the Zion Scope and the Zion Mojo. Again, I know most of you guys are here for shoes, but I did want to show you guys that card right there. Super beautiful card. And of course, if you aren't following me on my card ripping page, go ahead and do that. And for everyone that's been asking, where have I been? I did get a couple of people that follow, where you been? Have you given up on YouTube? I've just been super busy, and I haven't been able to upload as much as I wanted to. Like I said, I've been more focused on cards and flipping them and learning about them, and it's just been nostalgic, man, because I remember when I was a kid, I wasn't so into cards just because it wasn't really something that I was interested in. I was more interested, like I said, into shoes. But then, kind of getting into cards back again, and seeing my friends' collections, seeing my family members' collections, it just amazed me. And I was like, why wasn't I so deep into this back when I was younger? So now I've kind of, switched things up, gotten into a little bit more of cards than shoes. But of course, I am still going to be doing reviews like this for you guys. And stay tuned for what 2021 has in hold. I've literally just been kept quiet. I've been trying to stack up some stuff, and you guys will be, kind of shocked with what things I want to get accomplished, and hopefully do get accomplished. Like I said, it's just been super crazy already, and it's just the first month of 2021. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. Alright, as always, I do like to get close up and personal with the shoebox. Personal size right there is always size 10 for me. These shoes do come with the Nike SB special box, I should call it. I really love this box right here. Nike SB at the top, all around rainbow box, super nice box. I did realize not all Nike SBs come in this box. I do have some other ones that did not come with it. It's more of kind of like the Quick Strike, or I guess more limited releases that come in this box right here. Again, there is a look at the size tag, size 10 personal size, as always. I can't wait to get into all the details of these shoes. I've literally been waiting for these to touch down. Finally, they did. Again, I said they were supposed to be here a little earlier, but as always, the mail is super crazy. I did get some cards lost in the mail over a month that I was finally able to get back. So let's go ahead and get into all the details now, guys. Boom. There you have it, the Nike SB Street Hawker. Man, these are super nice. This is personally my favorite side of it. I kind of wish that they just stuck to having both sides look the same, but I know some people like them kind of looking different, giving like what the Dunk vibes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and get into the bottom of the shoe. We do have this really nice kind of like light blue, baby bluish kind of color right here. Again, I love bottoms that are colored, not just white bottoms, because they do get dirty quickly. I've said that so many times on the channel, and some people notice that already, but I do love colored bottoms because they don't get as dirty as white bottoms. Now let's get over to the back of the shoe. You do have right here this, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like an orangey, tangerine orange, I should say, with kind of that writing back there. Then you do get down to this bottom piece right here. It is this kind of white silver, and it feels kind of stiff. I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of stiff right here. You do get down to these kind of watercolors right here. It is supposed to signify the different street food vendors. That's why I call them street hawkers that are in that part of the world. And getting more closer into it, man, like there's the details and the attention of detail right there is super amazing. Again, I'll have some B-roll for you guys, but just trying to show you guys that. I did at first think it was like goldfish, just because I have seen a lot of that kind of pattern going in. I did have a friend that actually did have a shirt that kind of looked like this, and it was goldfish, but this on here is not goldfish. It's supposed to signify different foods of, you know, their culture. Now getting over to the swoosh, was one of my favorite parts of the shoe. This swoosh is amazing. At first I thought it was gonna be like corduroy, but it's more like wood right there, kind of that wood texture all around, wrapped all around the shoe. Again, I love showing these up close, you know, shots that many other people don't show. Now getting onto the side of the shoe, it does have this print right here. Again, supposed to signify different foods from the street vendors right there. Now getting on to the other side, it does have that same print all over the swoosh, kind of looks like wood. I again love that detail right there all around, and of course you do have that same material right here, as you guys can see right there, getting up close and personal. Super nice attention to detail. Now getting into one of my favorite parts of this side of the shoe, do have the toe cap right there, wraps all around. You see that food right there, that's supposed to signify, wrapped all around the shoe on both ends. And now to my favorite part of this side of the shoe. This was my second favorite, but this has to be my favorite right here, is this material that was used. Super soft. It kind of reminds me of the Nike SB, I was gonna say the dog walkers. It does kind of remind me of that right there. Super plush, it's super hairy, I should say, really. That's the only word I could come up with right there on the toe box. And then you do have white laces going all the way up top. At the very top you have Nike SB right here, and that orange tangerine. It's kind of, you know, a little bit nice of a hint. And then for this side of the shoe, you do have that green lining all over, and of course you guys already are starting to see the insoles that I will be getting into as always right there. But now let's go ahead and get into the other side of the shoe. Boom, there you have it. This is gonna be the right side of the Nike SB Street Hawkers. I feel like this one is a little bit more vibrant, of course. It has different materials used to signify the different food from the street vendors. But let's go ahead and get to the bottoms again. Like these do come in a yellowish orange bottom. It's not completely yellow. I know it pops up like that on camera, but it's in person, it's not completely yellow. Again, I love this because I do not like the bottoms getting super messed up and dirty, even though I wear them and beat them up. But I just kind of like that better like that. Getting, of course, now to the back of the shoe, you do have this brown leather right here. I really like this touch. It kind of reminds me, I don't know why, but of old school football helmets that were that were made of that material. Then you go to the back kind of side panel of back side of that shoe. You kind of have this purplish blue. I really like this color. Kind of something different in there. Then you do have, of course, getting into more like the watercolors of the shoe, wrapped all around the side right here. This is absolutely one of my favorite parts of this shoe that they kind of put in there. Again, attention to detail. This shoe is more leather. The other shoe used more other different materials, but for the most part, this shoe is going to be leather on this side. Then you do go to the swoosh. It is that gray metallic swoosh wrapped all around the shoe right there. Really like that touch, kind of makes it pop. And then one of my favorite parts, just because it kind of reminds me of something that I wear, is going to be this side panel. So as you guys can see right there, it does kind of have that ostrich skin. I want to say that's what they were trying to replicate. Of course, it's not real ostrich skin, but that's what they're trying to replicate right there. And for anyone knows my background, in my culture, we do wear boots, and the boots do look like this right here. I wish I had them with me. I don't right now at the moment, but I wish I did so I can show you guys what they look like. But they are ostrich skin. In a lot of my culture, it's either belts, boots, or wallets even that are made out of that material. So when I looked at that, when I first saw them, when I got them in, that just took me back and reminded me of that. Now getting over to kind of the side of the shoe, you do have that print that wraps all the way around right there. right here. Again, I really like that hint because it is kind of those watercolors. It's supposed to represent the different foods, again, from the vendors. Now getting over to the toe cap of this shoe, which is kind of my least favorite, but you do have this bronze leather material right there. Again, I don't really like that, but you know, it's all right that they added that in. I would have preferred maybe like a white or kind of the same color combo that had in the back part of it. But now getting up to the shoe right here, you do have black laces in this one with the black tongue. Now the tongue does have Nike SB and red right there, and the inner lining is gonna be that orange that absolutely pops. More like a bronze, more like the toe cap, but it is kind of an orange right there. This pair does come with extra laces on here. It's gonna be these ones right here, green and like this brownish white color. I know the word for it, but I can't remember at the moment. You guys are already starting to see the insoles of them. As always, I'm gonna go ahead and take the insoles out and show you guys that now. There you have it, the insoles for the Nike SB Street Hawkers. Let's go ahead and get into this first one right here. Of course, kind of looks like that tiger print. I absolutely love it. I love how the attention to detail, Nike SB has absolutely been killing it with these releases right here. Nike SB right there in brown, and then kind of that tiger print. Of course, it's not, I don't think it's supposed to be representing that. Of course, this whole shoe is supposed to represent the street vendors. That's why they call them the Street Hawkers, for those that don't know. Nothing on the back. And now let's get into the other one. You do have it right here, kind of looks like clouds. Those watercolors, I absolutely love that they're using them. You have Nike SB and kind of a purplish blue. I would call it more like a navy blue, but this just reminds me like if you have a white canvas and just splatter blue, purple, and I absolutely love this one right here. So again, Nike SB killing the attention to details on all the SBs. I cannot wait for so many of the other ones that are coming out this year, but there you have that pair right there. Alright guys, so that's gonna go ahead and end the video off right there. I absolutely love these shoes. This has been the official first pickup of 2021, and of course it's a Nike SB. I love SBs. I will be throwing these on my toe. I just won't be getting a on feet video because I kind of need to work on that more. I don't want to just do on feet and they're kind of crappy. That's what I've been trying to put more workout. So I'm gonna get probably another camera or maybe a new setup to do on feet videos, so you guys can get the best angles and the best shots. But as always, before I leave off the video, I want to say thank you for everyone that has been supporting. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, and it's been crazy. I know we're gonna hit 1,000 before the year ends. We're still in January, come on now. So just thank you for all the love and support. For everyone has been following, all the new followers, all the followers from day one. No matter what, I'm gonna keep putting these videos out for you guys. I absolutely love doing them for you and showing you guys all the details, because yes, you can do a review on a shoe, but you have to do it right. Show all the details, kind of tell the story behind it. As you guys know, the Street Hawkers are supposed to be made to represent the different street vendors in that part of the country. And it's been absolutely amazing to see how Nike SB kind of incorporates all that with these shoes. Again, this is my favorite side of the shoe, and you have the other side, which is my least favorite, but all in together, these are super crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with some B-roll. Till next time, peace.